3 weeks to go. Welcome to the flagship.
When I went to look for a store, I knew that the Sydney store was going to be probably our most important store. You know, we knew that we had to find our home in Sydney, and this was going to be the most important one because it's kind of where it all started. So over a year looking at different sites, multiple visits, we just couldn't find the one that was for us. I went up the escalator and was walking out and I saw an empty store and I said, what about that one? And they said, it's expensive. And I said, show me. I walked inside and it all made sense. So we took that, and it's our first design, first concept fulfilled in the vision that we wanted for these stores. And I just can't wait to share with the world. They're putting in this big curved wall here. And it has that big LED screen that I showed at T's the other day. I don't know if you saw it. And then you have to walk around. So the changing is blocked. You have to walk around.
Oh, cool.
So, and this is seating. So we're getting, we have a seating section here and a seating section there. And they're putting a leather bench on top of that, so you can wait. The journey of our store started about a year and a half ago with the design of these. It takes about 18 months to put this together, much like the Pack Fair store. And what's special about this is our flagship, and we started our stores in Sydney around the corner on King Street. And we just know we had to find the perfect spot for our long-term, permanent rebirth of our whole new retail concept. And you'll notice throughout the process in the series, there's a lot of detail in the design that's gone into this, and I really want to highlight as much as we can.
It's so cool, even watching Don give you guys the tour of all the specifics, every single curve, every single feature has been so perfectly well. I feel so proud of you. It is so cool seeing it all come together. And Healy was just saying that Don's a kid in the candy store. He's so excited. He's so excited about it, and it's just it's cool.
The beauty is I always say to people you have ideas, and you need to see your ideas realized. To see something that you've thought about come to life, and any person that works on creative design should appreciate these elements. It's with this particular one, it was a concept that we kept going back and forth on, because every store we've opened, Till and I have fallen in love with. It's like a child to us, and we never wanted to favor one over the other. And every store that we set up, has a special connection to our community, and we meet so many people every time we visit the stores and every time we do a grand opening. So I didn't want to favor one over the other, but coming down to the idea of the concept that we wanted to build, opening a store up around the corner from our first store, we just knew it had to be a flagship. So this is the STAX flagship. It's a small boutique. It's beautiful, but there's a lot of symbolism and meaning in the design of the store. We put a lot of effort into creating an experience for the customers and taking people on this journey. So being able to present this as its first concept, we just thought that this one just feels like the flagship. And I remember discussing it with Till, and I put a message in the team. I was like, does everyone think this is the flagship? And everyone said, yep, it's the flagship. So yeah, this one's special, and I think it's the first of its kind for us, and hopefully many more to follow. What are our values as a retail business? At our core, we focus entirely on our community, and to us, community is all about the people. We always try to think about who we're doing everything we do for. Whenever we think of a campaign, or whenever we think of an idea or a dream, we always think about what we create and what we can share with people. And when we wanted to open stores, we wanted to create a space where everyone can feel comfortable. We build a space that is safe. We build a space that is diverse and inclusive. And we don't always get it right, and we try our best. But when Till and I think about what we want to create, we wanted to always create a space that is inclusive and diverse, so that everyone can be part of the conversation. So when you go into our stores, we want to have something for everyone. So to be able to translate that into an idea, we wanted to be able to create that as our core fundamental culture and values for our stores. So these little sanctuaries, or these little environments, is a space where everyone can feel like they belong and come and participate in the STAX conversation and feel like they're part of the community.
Hi, my name's Becca, and I'm the retail trainer here at STAX. So I deal with all the training and development in store, and I guess making the best retail assistants and workers we possibly can make inside our stores. I deal with all the cultural in store, making sure that we are driving, that positive vibes in store, that energy. I guess Don always states that it's like walking to a Voltex when you're walking into our stores. So we want to create that guest experience for everyone who enters the door. So that is kind of my go-to training with our teams. When I sat down with Don, when we first went into the discussion of how we wanted to, create that in our stores, we sat down and created a 6-step guest experience. So we go through the stages of that process of greeting our guests, talking about and discussing, about the brand, have you heard about STAX before? Do you know much about the brand? Getting our community involved and understanding what we are as a company and what we deliver. I want our retail staff to show our guests in store what our community is all about here at STAX.
I don't think anything's changed in our approach as a culture. Everything we do, we think of the people first. It would have been very easy just to run an online store and not hire so many staff, but for us it was never enough. For us, that we always wanted to create a legacy and an idea where we can take people on the journey and we can allow people to feel part of the story and part of the growth. And I'm seeing people celebrate the wins online, and every time someone gets a package or an order or they tag in us, we see the celebration of the idea of community, and that's never going to change. That's always going to be one of the most important things about STAX.
Every time we open up a new store, it's a very collaborative effort between myself, Don, and the rest of the retail team in terms of the VM. The VM's changed quite a lot and quite considerably since we opened up our first ever pop-up store. We sometimes styled by style rather than color, so things have definitely changed along the way. We now try and outfit pieces so you guys can buy the full collection and the full outfit. Our most recent addition to our VM are our new tights boxes. You will see them exclusively at our Pitt Street store, but we will be rolling them out across the board as well. Perfect for a little present, a little gift for someone, and they look phenomenal as well.
The store is insane. The first time that I came in, this wall wasn't here. Actually, none of this was here. It was just floor. So it's been amazing to be able to be in the space, hear Don talk about what he plans to put in, and being like, whoa, that's a lot, and then see it again. So it's been really cool.
Unbelievable. I think it's so hard because I don't know if I'm overtired because I want to just keep crying the whole time, but yeah, so happy, really happy.
I love it. It is absolutely beautiful. Even all the curves, all the arches, everything is perfect. I'm literally lost for words. It's unbelievable. It's gorgeous.
I'm so excited that everyone's here. I've been to a few store openings, so it's so fun to have everyone here and enjoy the energy and excitement that comes with store openings. So yeah, cheers to STAX.
When we get to these environments, when we get to these store openings, we see the thousands of people that this brand and this business attracts. I always want us to take a moment and appreciate that, because that's why we do it. The lessons I've learned along the way that we're carrying into the store, it takes a team to build this thing. Building stores and designing stores and creating with everything we're doing at the same time and at scale, it definitely requires team. It requires culture, and it requires dedication, motivation. So in that space, we want everyone to be part of this process, and we want to make sure that every single store has maximum impact. Of course, you build stores to generate sales and sell product, but we wanted to put these little hubs in areas where people can be part of something really special. We were very happy doing an online business, but being online and communicating through a digital platform just became unfulfilling to some extent. So to be able to create physical experiences where people can be part of the STAX journey and touch and feel the product and meet the staff, but also create jobs and create a space for people to, there's so many people that have been part of the community that's working in the stores now. So to be able to create that and allow this thing or this organism to come together and build something that's tangible and physical, I think is one of the most important developments in STAX to this point. And for our growth, we want to create stores. We want to create opportunities. We want to create spaces for people to come in, participate and hang out and have fun and touch and feel the product and display. Seeing the product in the physical is quite exciting, just seeing it on the website.